is happening. I steal a horse, right? And I get on the horse.
You get a horse.
I get on a horse, and I'm riding away, right?
You're riding
and
away.
they're chasing me, right?
Okay.
But you know, Dirty little slick.
I know
it's
you're
like,
slick.
wait, we live?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
well,
shit.
what did the cops say? Oh shit! I didn't know we were live. Shit. Erase that. Delete that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
Sorry.
We didn't know we know we was live.
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, boys?
What is up? We are here. The second live button check. Who we got in the chat so far, y'all? Let us know in the chat how the volume sounds. Can you hear us? What's up, y'all? We got what? It's Jeff. No, it's J Fell, Carlos G. We got Rin. How you say the name? Rin Eugen. Goyce. What up? That's my boy, man. I probably always butcher your name. I'm so
Audio
sorry.
good. All right.
Audio is good.
All right.
What's up? J Leon. Lion. Crimson. What's up, brother? What's up, fam?
Someone a vapor.
Man. I don't know if you can. I don't know what the rules are to that.
I don't know.
You can just turn go do one of those. I don't
What's
know.
up, Carlos?
What's
G?
up? Dirty Low is back.
I'm here.
We are good.
I'm here.
We got 73 peeps in here. We're about to get it started. Yo, while we waiting for this to fill up, we're gonna do this real quick. We got some mail, y'all.
All right, let's see what we got.
So this is from Aaron G, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess there's no problem saying. Well, no, I'm just gonna leave it at Aaron G, right?
Yeah.
So from Gray's Activewear Printing, reached out, said he wanted to send something to our PO box, and it looks like we got two shirts. It looks like they're blue, right?
They're blue, all right.
I have opened it, as you can see, but I did not look to see what was on the inside because I wanted it to be a surprise.
All right, let's go.
All right, so here we go. Thank you, Aaron, the homie, the love. Oh, snap, they're coming out together. They're coming out together. Oh,
oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
wait,
shit.
wait.
Oh, shit, it actually happened. It happened.
Wait, is this it?
I think that's
Is this it?
I think that's it. What's up,
hold on,
boys?
get together. Hold on.
Oh, blow that.
Oh, my God.
He did it. Someone did it. Oh, that's sick.
They did it.
They did it.
Y'all did it. Oh, my God. Cheap Queen, baby. Do they both say Cheap Queen? They do.
Oh, these are amazing.
They both say Cheap Queen.
This is great.
Wow.
This is awesome, but this is also an extra large.
This is Cheap Queen. Listen, so
honestly, for real, my girl will probably be wearing this.
You know what? I'll bet you after you wash it, it's gonna shrink too.
Yeah, I know, right? So I'm gonna try to shrink this because this is sick. I got.
You know what? It is my fault because when I spoke to him, he asked me what size.
Yep.
And I said I like them baggy because usually shirts are too small.
Yeah.
You know the size is wrong.
Yeah.
So this is even an X large. It doesn't feel like it though. Anyway, long story short, I said whatever you give us, we're gonna wear.
Exactly.
And then he set the XL.
Yep.
But Rick, now he's in shape. He likes
medium.
He likes the slim fit.
I'm a medium.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, hey, either way, we rocking this.
I'm rocking these. Next button check video, we're rocking these.
Look at this.
Look at this, dude. That's so sick, bro. He did it. Someone did it. Someone did it. Oh my God.
Queen. That's
yo, Aaron Gray. Yo, what's up? This is you. This
is he in here? Is that you, Aaron?
He's
what's
there.
up?
He's there, bro.
Aaron is in the chat. Thank you so much, bro.
You definitely see these on button check. That's for damn sure. Shout out to Aaron Gray, chat. Shout him out in the chat. Look what he did for us. This is amazing. I didn't think this was going to happen.
I didn't think
someone was going to do
this.
Not
so soon.
I know, not so soon.
No, not so soon.
That's sick.
Some light over here.
That's sick.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Hold on, let me adjust my light here. I had a feeling it might, but like that soon?
I know, right?
Nah, not at all, man. That's love.
We sip on some giant water.
That's love for the FGC, right?
Not so much love. Aaron, you're the man.
Yeah.
You are the man. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to rock that.
Cold Heart, what's up, man? Chemical Winter, what's up? Ian or Ian Dante. Ian, give me the win. Omar, what's up, man? Basic Phyllis 8, what's up? Aaron was on it, yes.
Aaron was on it, boys.
Salute
to Aaron Gray in the chat, son. He came with it.
All right, y'all. So what we're going to do, we're going to start this episode. We got a few different topics. We also got to talk about the earlier video I posted today because Dirty Low wants to weigh in on some of that.
Yeah.
But we're going to start it like
that. And the most important thing.
Oh, yeah, we almost forgot.
It's Horny Tuesday.
It is HT, ladies and gentlemen. How do I almost forget that?
Yep.
I swear, I'll be posting so much that it almost slips my mind.
Aaron, don't worry about the size. Don't get it shrunk. Don't worry.
Put the chat on there if you can. Okay. Yeah, it almost slips my mind. I told him on the earlier video, I was like, yo, we're going to celebrate HT. on today's video. Try to click on that.
All right. Let's
see if we can see the chat on there. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
All
All right. See, don't look too bad on there.
Oh, yeah, no, of course not.
All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and start it like this. We're going to start it off just, actually, let me do this real quick. We're going to do this. And let me try to share the screen with y'all real quick. Okay. All right. We got that there. We need that beat. We need that butt check intro for y'all. Let's go.
Let's go.
From the train wreck, you can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. If you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to another beautiful day of checking these buttons. We got a special 2-for-1. It is HT, the most glorious day of the week. Here's what we're gonna do. Today's a special day, y'all. Not only we haven't had a HT in like 2 weeks. A 2-for-1 banger just for you guys today. This one right here is going to be like a normal episode, but tonight is going to be a special HT episode because we're going live with Dirty Low at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on this channel. And here we are. So we are here live. Now, don't get me wrong. We're not going to watch that whole thing.
No, watch yourself, bro. You watch yourself like all day when you're editing, bro. Do you ever just like looking and be like, God, look at my nose. Look at these fat lips. God, I'm getting fat. I just weighed myself. You ever just look at yourself and be like, I'm so fat?
Yeah, there's a bunch of times when I'm filming because it seems like it's nonstop that I'm not paying attention because I do it so much.
Yeah.
And then I look back like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like I had a booger or I had a zit or I had the, but you know when you wake up you got the booger, the crust in your eyes. Yeah.
No, I'm like, take a shower right when I get up.
Yeah.
Because cleansiness is next to gaudiness. What are you talking about? This fool's in like pajamas all day. No. You look like a hobo, right?
I kind of do. I ain't gonna lie. I was just telling people earlier today, like how I need to get on my shit because since I've been working at home, I've gained like almost 15 pounds.
I know you weigh as much as me, and dude, I'm taller,
insane,
and more handsomer, and more muscular. How is that possible?
There's no reasoning to it. There's no reasoning to it. Well, we got in chat right now. Yeah. Sup, everybody? People looks like they have a guy of 2 weeks. I need my fix.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's up. Who's that? Cole Calno? That's what's up, man. Yeah. Nesto, don't shower.
He don't shower.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't,
I shower. Listen. Here's what happens.
Nasty Nesto. That's what we used to call you when we were kids. Bro, we'd have sleepovers. This guy would never take a shower. Be like, hey, you need a towel? He's like, no, I'm good. You ain't good.
Here's what it is, bro. Me and the missus get down. And I like to just keep the juices on me. I like to marinate. You know how you marinate your meats?
No, I don't.
I like to let it marinate. And then it bakes. It bakes in Texas sun. You know what I'm saying? And then it reaches, it's its own fragrance to where you don't need perfume or deodorant because it's just this fragrance of sensuality, you know? And that's my secret. That's how I stay so youthful.
That's why you're melting on the inside.
Well, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. You're like, oh, it looks so young in here. This is just like Laffy Taffy on the inside, bro.
Yeah, it's all Jello, bro. Yep. It's all Jello.
Salute, boy. Salute.
Yeah, what's up, man? Thank you guys for joining us, man. I appreciate it.
London. What are you doing?
London. We got London.
What are you doing?
What's that, London?
Yeah, this guy's in London. He's an AA SC14.
Oh shit! It's 3:00 in the morning in London, and you are here, double A. Thank you. We appreciate the love, man. That is love. Thank you, man.
I mean, later, but I would not be up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can share the screen now.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
And let's talk about this. Let's get into some good topics here. All right, let's see what we got here. All right.
You're right. You're right, John Kim. Free infiltration. That's right. That's right.
All right, we'll get into that. You guys still want to talk about that? We can still talk about that.
I don't think.
I mean, you know, listen. You know how Dirty Low feels about it, right? Yeah. You know how Dirty Low feels about it. If you watch long enough, I'm more on the gray side. Yeah. Like I feel like there's a fine line to it. But anyway, that's a different topic. We might get into that in a little bit, y'all.
Baltimore's here. Shout out to Baltimore.
Baltimore, shout out, man.
Sage.
Shout out.
All right.
Let's go ahead and
we've been clowning for too long. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. Okay, here we are, man. We are on Twitter, right? And we got none other than the bull, right? The mightiest bull, MenaRD. He posted this just today, y'all. Literally just today. He said, I'll tell you guys something. My best version of this season is coming to coming to EWC.
Okay.
The World Tour, the Esports World Cup. because I trained in Japan for a few days. I can't imagine how strong I would be if I lived in this place. I can see now how handicapped I've been lately. Street Fighter country, I will miss you. Yeah.
Damn. Japan has always been the mecca for Street Fighter, for high level Street Fighter play. Like since Third Strike, since Street Fighter 2, since Ultra 4. Yeah. Remember, we would look to Japan for the new tech. Japan, and they used to get the games like a few months earlier. Like Street Fighter 4 dropped in Japan earlier.
Right.
Arcade edition dropped in the arcades like 6 months before it even released on consoles here.
Right.
Like they've always been the leader in tech. I still look to Japan. And then if you look at the last Evo, a lot of the strongest players were from Asia in general. Japan, China, Korea, like all that. Like it's always been dominant, and it's always going to be dominant.
Yeah, that's the kind of the argument people make now is like, now that, Punk has always been considered top tier, but now he won. There was a whole debate, I don't know if you saw it online, where they were like, Evo champ is not world champ. And mostly everybody else was like, bullshit. Evo champ is world champ. Don't start that shit, because it was somebody in the EU that made that comment.
Yeah.
Right? So anyway, it was a whole thing. I almost brought that up here. But anyway, we got Punk. We got technically Mena, because the DR is considered American territory in a way, I think. Yeah. So we got some strong ass players, right? Beside Knuckle Dude, the list goes on, right? Justin Wong, yada yada. But even though you could say like, okay, we're winning, we're the best, the argument's always made that, well, they have more better players than we do, like pound for pound. There's more that live there than live here. I guess the argument that people are making.
Dude, they've got Topanga League. They have they all meet up. Like I said, Japan's not the biggest of countries. You can take a train ride if you want to get into Tokyo to go play at the arcades. Like, they have that culture, and they've had that culture of sharing tech, meeting up, being able to actually meet up as a community.
Right.
And they share. Like, you watch their streams, they look at this tech, look at this tech. Like, when Street Fighter 6 came out, when Street Fighter 5 came out, and Street Fighter 4 came out, they would have the streams, and they would all just get together trying to figure out stuff and play.
Yeah.
That's how they're going to be best. Like, if you want to get better at Street Fighter, you go play in Japan.
Yeah.
Because they have the eagerness to learn. And you know what? They're not going to shun you. They're going to be like, come on, you're a good player. Yeah, I want to play against you. I want to see what kind of tech you have.
Yeah.
What kind of anti-strategies can I come up for this type of player in a different country? Because it does seem like certain countries, they gravitate towards play styles. I think America is definitely more the aggressive play style.
Yeah.
We want to be in your face, and that's shown with our top players like Punk, At the same time, so I think that's where a lot of it comes from. Yeah. And I think the fact that Mena went there and he got stronger is just, I'm like, I can't wait to see how his play style is now. I can't wait to see the tech he got.
The crazy comment that he made, though, in it, too, was, I can't believe how handicapped I've been lately.
Yeah.
You got one of the greatest players, one of the most consistently greatest players talking about, man, I've kind of been handicapped lately. Yeah. Imagine, he's basically saying, I'm going into the Esports World Cup in my final form. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I done, fucking hit fused or whatever the hell, that's scary. That's scary to think about. Yeah. You're that good, and now you're talking about you haven't been like at your best, maybe 70%, 80% or some shit. Mm-hmm. That's exciting, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. Like, I really can't. I'm big up to Mena.
Yeah, for real, man. And Mena made another one. Let me go ahead and see if I can share this one as well. This one was interesting too. I think he just made it as well. Let's go ahead and jump into this one.
All right.
Right here. So he posted this. Yeah, this was today. Okay. He said, we're very close to start seeing a female finalist as champions in Street Fighter. There's some legit players out there. I was fighting for my life today in a set. This is a great thing to experience.
Damn, mommy, step on me. Step on me. Let me solo her. Damn, bro. I can't wait for that.
Yeah. We haven't really, we've never seen it, right?
No.
We've seen some great female competitors.
Yeah.
But as far as like,
top finals, wins a tournament. Like, I actually would love to see that.
Right.
I would love to, because this is the FTC, and at the end of the day, it doesn't. As a community, it's never really mattered like your sex, your race, or anything like that. What matters is if you win.
Yeah.
That's what makes this community great.
Right.
It's like, we don't care about your background. We don't care if you're weird. We don't care. Well, I kind of care if you don't wear deodorant. But at the end of the day, winning is winning. And you put it all on the line in front of the game, and you have to respect it. You respect the skill, You respect the wins. Doesn't matter anything else. That's what I always loved about the FGC. That we are an inclusive community that likes to talk a lot of shit, but we are inclusive.
Right. I think he said this a million times. He said, FGC, yeah, we like to talk shit and whatnot, but we love a winner.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We want the fucking W. If you got that behind your name, we will respect you no matter what you look like.
Yep.
And granted, everybody's going to have some people that are opposed to them and whatnot. But if you got I imagine, man, if you get a female out there, a woman out there that is just kicking ass, getting first place in tournaments, especially like fucking Evo or CEO, something big, you know what I'm saying? They're going to blow it. They're going to go through the roof. Yeah. They're going to go through the fucking roof.
You beat me, I respect you. Sherry Jennings beat me way back in the day. Sherry Jennings and K-Brad ran a train on your son. They destroyed him over and over again. She beat me in Street Fighter 4.
She's good, though.
She is amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I respect her because she beat me. That's all that matters.
Check this out. It's a true story. We were at Absolute Battle, I think it was, like back in 2019, 2018.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah.
My son was young. He was like 12, 13, something like that. He was like 13, 14, something like that. And also, I think my son had a crush on Sherry.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Chris had a crush on Sherry.
He had a crush on her at that time, so it must have been really weird for him. Yeah. She just happened to sit next to him and run a set, and she was whooping his ass. And he was decent. He wasn't like a scrub or anything. He was decent, especially for a kid, right?
Yeah, raw skill.
Yeah, because he trained with us, right? Yeah. So, and he trained with like pro. So anyway, he was decent. She beat his ass. Fucking K-Brad was next to her, so then she was like, "Hey, you want one of the? You want to?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." It was almost like they were just passing the blood. Like, "Hey, you want to hit this?" Yeah, he would pass it back. Yeah, and they were just taking turns on my son, like literally just running a train. And then he was laughing. I was like, "Fuck,
bro!" And she beat me. Respect.
Yeah,
respect. Like after 3 matches, I'm like, "I'm done. You're just whooping my ass."
Yeah, man. What are they saying here?
Yeah,
people are talking about Snake Eyes already. She got washed in the league. Red Bull. The problem with Snake Eyes talking shit to Punk is that Punk. Oh, somebody donated. Hold on. Is that Punk? He's hating from outside the club. Dude has been washed up for a while. Oh, damn. So we're about to talk about that, yo.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Snap.
People. Vargas said Mena is capping. If a female was that nice to actually win a major event, we would have known her by now. Stop it. Not hating, but he is capping. Oh, think about that.
He might be capping a little bit. That. He might be capping. You know, we might see him follow some Japanese girls here soon. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard to tell because I've never seen Mena like really cap like that to a girl on Twitter or anything like that. I think so. It's hard to tell because I think he probably, you know, some female players definitely they earned his respect at least. So.
Right. He was probably playing I don't know, maybe somebody he never met or anything like that. And honestly, you could make the argument saying if they were that good, we would have known about them by now.
Yeah.
True, that's a valid point. But if they're raw talent that's not even competing in the circuit, we wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe there's a fucking, just somebody in the rough, Bad Platono, if I'm saying that correctly. Yep. No, what does that say? No camas Platono. Thank you for the $2, man. We appreciate the love, man.
Appreciate it.
And also, Vargas, thank you, man. We appreciate that as well. Dirty Low, I hope you don't mind, but I heard you on one episode say, Chief Queef, I want to borrow that to call someone.
You can do that. And if you guys weren't here in the chat earlier, Aaron Gray, he's in here. He did this. He did this. We got it, boys. We in there.
We got the Chief Queef. And he was so generous that he gave us 2. Chief Queef. Look at that. That is beautiful, man. Yep. Thank you to Aaron for making.
Who speaks better Spanish? None of us.
Thank you, man. Who speaks better Spanish?
None of us.
Listen, out of the 2, I don't even know how much.
I probably speak better Spanish because I work around actual Mexicans.
I don't want
like who only speaks Spanish.
You know the fucking sad thing is who speaks better Spanish is my white ass.
Yeah,
Caucasian
your wife speaks better Spanish.
My white ass Caucasian wife speaks better Spanish than both of us.
Yeah.
Because she actually wanted to learn the language and she grew up around it and she learned the language. Like she's fluent.
And we grew up American. Like
we grew up in the
streets.
Generation. Yeah. I grew up in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like
I grew up in the sheets.
I grew up in the sheets. I grew up in the streets. He grew up in the sheets. You know what I'm saying? No, but where I was, we spoke Spanglish. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, same here.
I never became fluent at all. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have now. Yeah. But yeah. Wait, hell no. I'm from the Shy and never thought of that. What do you hold? Do you guys hold online tournaments? No, People have told us to do that for a minute, but unfortunately, we haven't got to that yet.
We'll get
but
there.
That's a great idea.
We will get there.
We know enough people to run one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, we could run one.
Yeah.
We actually just had the idea where we would do a stream, but also like what do they call this? Like we want to be the commentators that are like known for eating.
Yeah.
on stream and just be real obnoxious and be like, oh, look at a cross color.
Yeah, we were saying,
and just food coming out. Like I want to be that guy. If I ever am a commentator, I'm gonna make it known that I eat on stream.
Listen,
and it's just gonna happen.
Shout out to Will N for the $5 saying, not gonna lie, 2016 Dirty Low looks like he could be related to Alex Vi.
Oh, I hate that so much. I actually have a picture of me and Vi.
Yeah, we went to Evo.
Yeah,
and he took a picture side by side with Alex Vi. It was fucking gold. Do you still have that picture?
I still have the picture. I'll have to send it to you so you can put it on a future.
Even his girlfriend, who doesn't know FGC, saw Alex Vi, right?
On Evo.
Yeah.
I was watching Evo, and she was just like, she was just watching it with me, basically, and reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like,
that guy looks like you. And I'm like, no! Everyone says this fool looks like me. Yeah,
no, I definitely want to do a butt check tournament. I've been so busy, y'all, but I do know enough connections for people to help me do it and help us organize it. Yep. And what he was saying earlier, we were both saying how hard it is to commentate because those fools are not allowed to drink or eat, and they commentate for hours. Yeah. And I was like, if we do that, we're gonna fucking drink and eat the whole time.
The whole time.
It's gonna be a mukbang in this bitch.
People are gonna be like bringing it. It's like, oh, our pizza's here. You know?
We're not gonna stop eating or drinking.
Nah, bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Hey, shout out to Abraham Gonzalez for the $2, man. I appreciate the love. He said, admit Via is your son.
Damn, I'm not that old. That dude's way older than me.
Yeah, okay. Somebody said Snake Eyes would systematically break Punk down in a long set. Snake ain't a what does that say? Jobbler. Let's be real.
Jobber.
Let's be real. A jobber?
Yeah.
He's him, bruh. I see the score being 10-6.
I mean, we can get into it because I also don't see Snake Eyes traveling and like winning tournaments. I didn't see Snake Eyes in top.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
but
I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, but also the argument could be made that, you know what I'm saying, that the argument could be made is, okay, yeah, overall, somebody could be the better player, but somebody could also have a demon out there that they can't beat.
I mean, I've had a demon. I had a demon for a long time.
Who's your demon?
I forgot his name. But remember in the tournaments we play locally, I would lose to the same guy over and over again, dude. Like multiple times. And when I finally beat him, I was like, yes. And he even looked at me. He's like, man, good job, dude. Like, you got better. I've had demons in tournaments. He remembered me because he beat me every time. He was Laura, I was Geek. And he just whooped me every time. When I finally beat him, it felt so good. So good.
Yeah. I've had a million demons.
Yep.
Because I feel like I lose most of the time. So there it is. But yeah, so that's a good point because you could say overall Punk is the better player.
Yeah.
But when it comes to running the set, that doesn't mean he automatically wins. Because what if he has Snake Eyes as his demon? All right, let's get into that debate because you guys are already talking about it in the stream. So that was the earlier button check for today, right?
Yep.
So let's go ahead and get into it if you guys haven't so far. All right, so here we go. So earlier today, we talked about this on button check. Punk posted this a few days ago saying, yo, Snake, you realize you got to enter a tournament to do something to me, to be scared to play you, right?
Exactly.
And then
Punk,
people were talking there, right? So that was the start of it, right? Where basically Punk was saying, I'm sorry, let me take that back. That wasn't the start of it. That was like when Punk first responded to that, right? Because in that video, I don't know if you think we should watch it again.
No, I think we can watch it because we got a good idea of it.
Yeah, the video, basically in the video, Snake Eyes is watching Evo. He goes in saying,
well, I guess we could watch, man, because we get to hear from the man himself. You know, actually, I think about it, you want to see, because there's the contents people online are saying, hey, he was just playing around. If you know Snake Eyes, he's joking. And I'm like, dude, I know shit talking. And it didn't seem that way.
Okay.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's get out of here real quick. Okay. Let me get over here. God, this mouse sucks. All right. Let's get over here. Stop sharing. All right, y'all. So let's watch the video quick if you guys haven't seen it. We'll see the video of Snake Eyes real quick. This is the one that's in question.
Yep.
This is from the earlier button check today. All right. Let's check this out right quick. All right, here we go. Let me get over here real quick. All right, they probably won't be able to hear us over it.
That's fine.
So we'll just watch the video together, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it.
Here we go. Regular token, no backup. Category 5. What's it gonna be?
I think so.
I'm aiming.
Get YouTube Premium.
I got it.
You know what?
I have
You got
that on my
some
other
donations,
account.
bro.
I have that on my other
Champion.
account.
I'm so happy I won because I've been wanting this to win this for so long, and
Quite a hell of a fight against everyone in this tournament. Give it up for Big Bird,
And-
y'all.
Tokido took my first win away, and then I dubbed in.
But I mean, come on, this is fighting games. They can make G1 and Punkdagod today and for the rest of the year, to be honest. You're the best in the world, man. Straight up.
I think a lot of people out
Are you
there
crying? Not yipes.
very happy for Punk. I'm very happy to
You
see
weren't
him up
fucking
there.
crying,
And, like,
bro.
you see a little bit of everybody in him, right? He's a little trash talker. He's a little goofy guy sometimes.
He is a little trash
a little
talker.
silly.
That's why no one likes his
He
ass.
was on that stage many years ago.
I don't think I could ever be this happy winning Evo. You know why? Because I'm expecting to win. You know what's funny? I know exactly what Punk does that allows him to win so much. That's why whenever I play him, that's why he's so scared to play me. But I'm not going to tell you guys, though.
There we have it.
Pause that.
There we
Pause
have
that.
it, man. All right. So we saw it again, y'all.
I'm at home watching Punk win, and I can't go there, and I haven't won a tournament in a long time. Shut up, Snake Eyes. And don't be coming at me and be like, who's that old man talking shit? Yes, you'll beat me. That's what you do, man. That's what you do. You'll beat me, of course. But don't be acting like that, like you're better than Punk. Punk just ran through the biggest open bracket tournament ever for Street Fighter.
Shit.
Won grand finals and actually just beat the curse. What have you done? What have you done in the last year since Street Fighter 6 came out? Come on. Come on, man. Everyone knows what's up. Everyone knows what's up.
Yeah.
He is not playing. He's not joking. He's not. He's talking shit. You know what? I think he just wants some clout.
You know,
He's got a stream. He's trying to,
somebody said
make some money.
what was whack is Snake Eyes denied the shit talking instead of owning up to
Yeah,
it.
own up to it.
Yeah.
I'm talking shit right now. I'll own up to it. And yes, you'll beat me at Street Fighter. I get it, bro. I get it. Yes, I don't get to play as much as you. Okay, I just don't.
I think. Okay, I've been watching it more since I aired the button check, and there's a lot of videos that are gone that I can't even find anymore because I did see some extra ones of Snake explaining his side.
Yeah.
The bottom line is when you look at this, the way it comes off, I think this is why it's triggering a lot of people. It does come off like Dirty Low said. He's like, I don't know. What did he say? I don't know Snake personally or whatever, but I know shit talk when I hear it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's coming off to a lot of people. It sounds like genuine shit talk because like a lot of people said, hey, he did what nobody could do in years. An American finally won. Like Rick said, he broke the curse. You know what I'm saying? He could have easily just fell out again like he's been memed out to do. He fucking did it, and he earned his spot, and he cried like anybody. I would have cried like a
I would have cried. If I won Evo right now, first time, I would have cried.
I would have cried like a baby. I'm gonna be on the ground, y'all.
Yeah.
So listen, I don't knock him and Yipes crying at all. Fucking James Shen cries all the time.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
know,
I'm saying?
right?
So I don't even think that's the thing. So him kind of mocking his voice and all that. I know a lot of people are saying that, you know, he's an OG or we know him. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He actually was rooting for Punk. So on Snake Eyes'
It didn't
videos,
seem that way, bro.
It
He's
didn't.
watching Evo,
Yeah.
and he wasn't like, "Oh, I'm glad Punk won." He's like, "Punk's ducking me." Yeah. Punk said Evo winning a championship. What are you doing?
Yeah, because
Like-
I saw on Snake's responses, he did keep saying the same thing. Like, y'all are reaching.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it like that. Like, it's bullshit. And also his big argument was Punk talks shit.
Yeah.
And Punk has talked shit to me. So basically, me doing this is giving him a taste of his own medicine. It's all good. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm just doing what he did, basically.
But
So that's-
Punk backs
that's
it
not
up. And what is Punk talk shit to Snake Eyes publicly? when Snake Eyes won a championship, it's not the same. It is not the same with like a Punk talk stuff.
I guess you
Yeah,
said
but
like
Punk backs it up.
bad timing. Basically.
Yeah, it's bad timing, man. Like, come on, dude. Come on.
Yeah, especially when you win Evo, like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, like you just won the Super Bowl. So it's very hard. Like if you're expected to come out and shit on somebody that did like an impossible, did something that was fucking crazy. Yep. It's going to come off like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to come off like that. Payville, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, man. Mr. Vargas Bavela says, nothing worse than a dude that has no accomplishments talking trash to champs, snake clout chasing, and he jealous. Mocking Punk is corny. I appreciate the $5 donation, man.
Yep, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's true. I think it's a little bit.
Somebody says it's all out of context. Did you guys know Snake Eyes is an Evo champ?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, somebody, I Redmond said that makes it worse.
He was
true. Like,
you're a champ.
Coming from an ex-Evo champ, you should know better.
Yeah.
Than to talk to shit somebody when they just won.
The biggest the biggest open bracket tournament ever.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, come on. It made history.
Yeah, man.
It made history.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know at the end of the day. Like I said, I met Snake years ago. Mm-hmm. He was very nice to me, and he was very nice to my son. My son was only like fucking 12 or 13 when he met him. He was a very nice guy. Yeah. I've always liked Snake Eyes. Like, he has one of those personalities that it's just like it's happy. Yeah. He's always fucking happy.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I don't watch his streams religiously, so I can't tell you if he's like that 24/7. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when I know that Snake Eyes and then I see this Snake Eyes, I'm like, whoa, like what the fuck happened? But then I go back to some of the history. It's obvious they're not each other's favorite person. Yeah. So I think that's where that comes from. Yeah. In his mind, he very well might be thinking, it's just playful shit, right? Yeah. But the way it came off was like you were hating.
And he wants to play Punk. I'm like, Punk's a 10 grand man. You got 10 grand? Because that's what Punk's going to put on the line.
Yeah, I don't know if Punk, because Punk did say, I don't know if you guys missed that or not. Punk went into his chat. They started talking. Snake Eyes proceeded to defend himself, and Punk wanted to run the set. But obviously, Punk likes to put up money. Yeah. And then I guess at that time, Snake didn't want to run it.
Didn't have the money. I get it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the price was or anything like that, but I know that Punk did challenge him. Yeah. Who wrote this? Kolno?
Kolno.
They just need to run the set.
Exactly. They just need to run it.
Exactly. Thank you for the $5, man. I appreciate the love.
We should run it for them. We should be like, we'll host it. Button check. Yeah. Punk versus Snake Eyes.
Let's go.
Come get it. Real lo-fi tournament. Real low tech. Let's go.
Have you seen Snake Eyes controller?
No.
He has a personal. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
All right, pull it. Let me see.
This thing is like fucking state of the art, fucking crazy looking, man. It's probably in here real quick. I thought it was a meme at first because some people were like, we're never going to forgive you for this or some bullshit, right? But it was actually a controller specifically made for him. You know what I'm saying?
For him. Oh, so he has his own controller?
He has his own fucking controller.
That's sick, bro. That's what's up, Snake Eyes. I'll give you credit for that.
Yeah, let me see if I can share this real quick, man. This is fucking crazy. Where's it at? There we go, right here.
Okay, here we go.
Check this out, yo.
Perfectly crafted.
How I hold my controller as I'm playing in tournaments. So the controller that I made is basically a 3D model of a controller that perfectly fits rotations and the placement of how I hold my controller as I'm playing in tournaments. I went over to UCLA Ideas and they were like, hey, are you interested in controllers that our students developed based on the graphs that they took of my hand? I know it looks crazy, but when I hold it, it's absolutely amazing.
Look at that shit,
dude.
There's an indentation in the D-pad to basically allow me to know where exactly I am on the D-pad before I start to move preemptively on it. The controller has little tiny holes in it to provide air circulation.
Okay.
It's basically designed to prevent sweaty hands. I've wanted to use it in the tournament before, but the controller isn't entirely finished yet, and I want to make sure that I give a really nice performance first before I start showing it off. This controller, I can't really see anyone else using it because it's designed specifically for me. So I think it'll be pretty funny to watch other people try to use it.
What do we think about that controller?
Looks like a sex toy.
He said it looks like a sex toy.
It looks like it looks cool as fuck, actually.
If there was something they were trying to sell, then people probably be like, what the fuck? But even he said it's like nobody else can really use it because it's literally just designed for me.
I wonder if it'll be tournament legal. Like if it's tournament legal.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's like, I'm waiting to win something big before I can show it off.
Yeah.
But that's the question at hand, right?
Yeah.
Punk said, you got to win something big in order for me to be afraid of you. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Listen, Mr. Gooey right here, the $5 donation. Thank you for the love. He said, join the Patreon at the high end. Y'all have this almost outside looking in perspective. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Mr. Gooey, man.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate the love, man, massively, man. What else? Okay, what's the chat saying? That controller looks like a pair of Yeezys. That's who has the creator fans, FGC or BTS. Who has the
Bro, don't bring that BTS stuff in here.
Crazier fans?
That's Lonely Dad.
BTS does 100%, man.
BTS.
I don't know about that world, baby. Let's see. Yeah, Snake Eyes and Punk should match each other or in Strive. Well, I guess they both play Strive.
They both play Strive.
Yeah, but I don't think it got to be Street Fighter.
I think it's got to be Street Fighter.
Yeah, it got to be Street Fighter.
Yeah,
I think so, man. But yeah, so anyway, I think it's cool because how many people could say they have their own fucking controller designed for their hands?
Yeah,
I know some people have like that. What is that called? The ergonomic box or something
they
got,
like that. Like what's his face?
Ultra David.
Ultra David. He's got he's got a weird box that looks like one of those weirding tools from the original Dune movie. You know, like it does. It's just a box.
Yeah,
it looks like a crazy magic 8-ball.
All right. Well, let's get on the next one right here. A crazy magic 8-ball. All right, let's get on the next one right here. Okay, so we got that one. We're getting close to the end right here. All right, so we got this little topic right here. Let's start sharing this screen so y'all can see this. Bam, here we go. So Ryan Hart for the GOATs, right?
Oh.
I'm a big fan of Ryan Hart. I love what he does, man. Been an OG, been a B-boy. The man does a lot of things, right? So he's starting a new series where things he's been doing, like interviewing people and whatnot. He talked to Tokido recently. He said, Tokido says, I play a guy online. I lose 5-0. Then I play him the next day. I don't change anything, and I win 5-0. Street Fighter 6 is a very interesting game. Has anybody else experienced this in Street Fighter 6? What is it about this? What is it about the game that makes this happen? Yeah. I see MEZ down below saying, Mena said the game is random. Daigo said the game is random. Now Tokido said the game is random. I'm starting to think the game is random. What do we think about this, man?
I don't necessarily think Tokido said it's random, but he's just like, I don't know, like consistent is different than being random, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of feel that, like at first I was like, oh, I don't know about that. But then I really think about like the online matches that I play. And there are times where I'll run into the same like Bisons and Akumas, like the same players.
Yeah.
And there are times where I smoke these dudes, right?
Yeah.
And then the next day I'll run into them again, and then I get bopped. And I think maybe it's just part of it is Street Fighter 6 has such a high mental stack. You know, you've got to worry about neutral. You got to worry about anti-airs. You've got to worry about, whip punishes, getting knocked down, the setup, overthinking, on top of drive rush, on top of drive impact. So, because there are times where, man, I will be online and I will see a drive impact coming a mile away. They'll hit it, and for some reason something might have clicked, and I'm on that button, and I'm countering that, and I'm doing my drive impact, and it's over, right?
Okay.
And I'll literally play the same player like the next night.
Yeah.
And I will literally I just didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I think it can go very day to day, just depending on your mental state.
Yeah.
And well-being in that moment. I think that could change day to day, because I'm telling you, man, there's guys I smoked, and the next day I'm like, dude, I know he just didn't get that good overnight. You know? So I feel this. Maybe it's kind of random. It's hard to tell right now, man. It's really hard to tell. I don't want to say, oh, yeah, Mena's right, Daigo's right, and stuff like that, because you can be consistent in the game. Punt proves it. He's consistent in the game.
Right.
He was all the way in finals.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you can be consistent. Random, I think it might still, even though the game's been out for a year at least, almost,
right.
I think it's still too early to tell.
I think I did read another comment where people were saying, by the way, they said the same thing about Street Fighter 5. So I get a lot of the same arguments can be made about these games. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like Rick said with this one, he's like, I don't think Tokido necessarily said it was random. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, it's different. He's trying to figure out what exactly is going on. Somebody else posted in the comments saying, well, it's also human error. Like, we're not robots.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? sometimes you have a good day, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
sometimes I have great days and I'm like 10, 12, 15 win streak. And some days I can't win a match for the life of me, dude.
Right.
Like I'll be like, I've been this close to Masters, right? And I'll be like, all right, just a few more matches. And then I'll go on a losing streak bad. And I'm down, like right now I'm in the middle of Diamond 5. And I've been like, yes, just 100 more points to Masters. Yes, just 51 more win. And it's just been like lose. I'm like, damn. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah. And then we got a $5 donation from FGC Kevin. What up, man? Love the support. Thank you so much, man. Somebody says, can't compare the cast of the final edition of the game with a year 2 of a new one. That's a good point.
I mean, that is a good point.
Yeah. What else we got? I'm a little over the whole wow, this isn't Third Strike shit. Not to downplay Third Strike or anything, but we just got to move on. How you feel about that one?
About what?
That one right there. He said, I'm a little over the whole this isn't Third Strike shit.
Yeah.
Not to downplay Third Strike, but we just got to move on.
I mean, that's true. But also, Third Strike's the best fighting game ever made in my eyes.
Diverse Love, what's up, man? So you think Third Strike is the best one ever been?
I think Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is the best fighting game ever made. But that's just my opinion. Like I love that game the most. When it came out, it blew my mind. The parry system, the combos, the art style, I think everything.
For me, we were talking about this, I think, just yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? For me, it had to be Street Fighter 4 because Street Fighter 4 changed my fucking life. Like literally everything I did, it came out at the perfect time in my life. I had so many new friends because of the game. Mind you, fucking Button Check in Bogus Journeys didn't even exist, right? Yeah. They didn't even exist when 4 was out, when the fucking my favorite game was out. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was towards the end.
It was towards the end.
Ultra. Yeah. We were playing Ultra Street Fighter 4 early. That's when Button Check started. Remember we did the jalapeno pepper challenge when we were
but that wasn't Button Check though.
No, but that was still your channel. That was Ernesto Lopez Comedy.
That was comedy.
Yeah, that was before you switched it officially to Button Check.
Button Check was born during Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Bogus Journeys was also born during Street Fighter 5. But the one he's talking about, the jalapeno challenge, that was fucking crazy that we even did that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's insane.
Check this out. Zen Zero asks, Dirty Low, fuck, Marry, Kill. Third Strike, CVS 2. Oh, Marvel 2. Damn. Okay.
Says, fuck, Marry,
I'm
Kill.
fucking CVS 2, that's for sure. That bitch right there. Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. I'll hate and quit it all day. Okay. I'm marrying Third Strike. I gotta kill Marvel, bro. I hate to do it, but I'm dying for a CVS 2 re-release. I'm dying for one, dude. I love that game so much.
Yeah, man. I probably agree with what you said. You know what I'm saying?
I'll marry Third Strike. I can deal with Third Strike for the rest of my life. You know, through the ups and downs. You know, Marvel 2. I can't have that in my life. It's fun for a little bit, but the glitches and everything, nah, bro. It's gotta go.
He said, who's that? Primal said, I'm Mexican, so I gotta play KOF.
Yeah, okay. I got it too, bro. I grew up playing KOF too. I loved it. As a kid, I played every fighting game I could.
Showtime Hustle, thanks for the love, man. Yeah. Oh, Castle, who's that? Castle Kingside.
Oh,
said, when are we going to forgive Infiltration and let the man play again?
That's what I'm saying.
First, before we say that, yo, Castle, man, the $20. Thank you so much. Let me tell you about Castle, man. This cat right here, I think correct me if I'm wrong, Castle. Are you in Cali? I thought you were in Cali. I could be wrong. But this dude, I remember watching some of his videos. He'll post like kind of like a pod, like basically him talking to the camera. Yeah. Just giving messages. Okay. Of like encouragement or points of views. And he's so fucking intimidating because he's like this big guy. And if you saw him, you'd probably run the other way because this motherfucker looks like he'll eat you. Like he looked like a bouncer for the bouncer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like he looks like a tough motherfucker. But when he talks, man, he just got wisdom after wisdom, man. So, yo, Castle Kingside has been showing love for a while.
I gotta check that out. I love some good motivation.
He's been showing love for a while. I really do appreciate that, man. So his question: when are we going to forgive Infiltration?
That's what I'm saying. When are we going to finally forgive? Like I've said in the videos, like you got to engage people to change them. You've got to show them goodwill. You got to show them that they could change and they're part of the community. And at the end of the day, it's like, dude, when are we going to move past this? When are we going to stop holding mistakes against people like this? Especially in Infiltration's case, just because it's not overall. A lot of stuff is unproven. All we have is some basic court documents, and you got to fine. I paid parking tickets that cost more than the fine he got. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I've had court fees that are way more than the fine that he got. So when I see that amount, I'm like, dude, that must have been a big deal.
Yo, is FChamp still banned?
I think so.
FChamp is still banned?
And they should let FChamp back, bro. Like,
he's still banned?
Like, I know he talked a lot of crazy shit, but he's gotten older. Like, as people get older, they get more introspective.
They say FChamp is not banned anymore. Okay,
good.
I thought he was. All
okay,
right.
good.
Yeah, because FChamp was originally banned because back in 2020, during the Black Lives Matter movement, he made this horrible joke. He was with, let me paint the picture for y'all. He was with his homies. His homies happened to be black, right?
Hmm.
He was eating a watermelon. I guess they were all eating it together, whatever.
Uh-huh.
This fool posted the picture of the watermelon, and in his mind, he thought, oh, this is going to be funny because we're about to devour this watermelon.
Yeah.
But he posted the watermelon, and it said, "Watermelon lives matter." Now, mind you, if he made that right now, maybe not catch as much slack.
Yeah.
He made that at the height of the fucking Black Lives Matter movement. It was like when the fucking riots were happening. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why people saw that. They went crazy. They said, racist, you fucking racist. He made a video with a black family.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, these are my homies right here. The parents were in the fucking video, but you know what was real? Those parents were real because they were like, no, that was a bad joke.
Yeah,
the parents were like, we see what you're saying, champ, but that was a bad joke.
Yeah.
And he was so like, bruh, how can I get banned for a joke I made on Twitter?
Yeah.
And like, how can I be banned? This is fucking crazy. Like,
at least be banned for a good joke. You know, like if I was gonna be banned, it's gonna be a good joke. Trust me, guys.
Yeah, man.
Trust me,
bro. It was like I said, we've seen like really, really racist jokes.
Oh yeah.
That one was completely wrong timing. Like he thought, I guess he was safe because, you know, all the homies were black and they were eating watermelon together. But at that time, posting that, nah, man, like Twitter ate him up. They ate him up. Now, I don't know if he did anything since then to be like even more banned.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the start of him getting out of here. So I guess he's not banned anymore from what the chat is saying. And then Chris G shortly got banned around the same time. Remember they created that stream together?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was like the band gods.
Band bros.
Canceled gods.
Band bros.
Yeah, it was like canceled gods.
It
Or
was,
some shit
dude,
like that.
it should have been band bros.
Yeah.
That's what it should have been.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So so the whole infiltration thing, man.
I think
what it's saying, and like, when are we gonna forgive them? That's the thing, man, is as long as the powers that be are the powers that be, I think we need a changing of the guard.
Yep.
And I don't know how that works. Because I think the FTC, we're just so young still, especially on social media, that the loudest voices rule.
Yeah.
And right now, the loudest voices are on Twitter saying fuck infiltration.
Yeah. But
those are the loudest voices.
I see a change, though. I see people in chats being like, no, free him, free him, free him. I think people just need to keep raising their voices, keep raising their concern, being like, no, let the man play. Like, that's the only way is people just start, if the voices like you, like me at least, and people in the chat just keep saying it over and over again and bring it up, eventually they have to give in.
Yeah, because, you know, listen, let me tell you the truth, y'all. I've interviewed Infiltration.
Yeah.
All right. I've made a video on my Patreon about Infiltration. That video basically said I failed at the interview of Infiltration. The reason why, I'm going to keep it a stack with you guys. I did not like the Infiltration interview I did because I felt like at the time we did it, it could have been something. I could have asked some hard-hitting questions. I could have, stuff he hasn't necessarily answered yet. Because a lot of people were looking for that in that interview. But then they got the interview and they were like, it looked like a fluff piece. Like he basically controlled it and he basically answered what he answered. And I'm going to tell you the real reason why. The real reason why is because right before that interview, he blocked me on social media because I simply reported the story of him getting banned. Like there was this one thing that happened, right? He didn't like me for that. And I kept it neutral. So I was like, all right, guess what? Now I'm going to talk about the fact that you banned me. And then after that, he was asking his stream, hey, what's up? Because on that video, I said, hey, I will interview you. Like, even though we might see different sides, I will interview you and give you a chance because I believe everybody deserves a chance to speak, right? I will even interview your wife if I could, but we all know that's not going to happen.
No.
Right. So long story short, his chat said, yes, you should let Button Check interview you. Once we finally hooked up and he unbanned me, he sent me a list of questions to be approved that I had to ask him. And then he got an interpreter, right? Which threw me kind of off because he speaks well enough English.
Yeah, yeah.
Like his English is really good, y'all. It's not like fucked up like some might think. It is super good. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I think it's overkill. I don't really think you need an interpreter, but you know, who am I to knock you? So let's do it. Yeah. It made the interview even longer. But because I was just reading the questions that he approved or that I had to send him, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, I need to know all the questions and approve all the questions beforehand. It did kind of come off like he was interviewing himself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I look at that interview now and I'm like, that interview fucking sucked, bro. Because
I give him the hard questions, bro. I'm not going to hold back. You know, I'm be like, you need to tell me your story.
You know what I'm saying? Because look, interviewing is something I just added to the channel.
Yeah.
Like I'm not an interviewer. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it's a fun idea. And now because we are news, I'm like, I was like, it's cool to give people a chance to speak. I thought, why not start interviewing people that have a story?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here's the other backlash I got. After that interview with Infiltration, there's a lot of people that were cool with me or were cool with Butt Check that pieced me out after that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because
I remember that.
They hate Infiltration so much that the fact that I even talked to him, they pieced me out.
Yep.
So now it's fuck Butt Check, block Butt Check. We can't believe he would even talk to a guy like that. And it was from people that I like actually thought I was cool with too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people were strangers, but some of them were actually people I thought I was cool with.
Yeah, I know, for real, bro. It sucked when that happened. I'm like, dude, I thought we were cool with that guy.
Yeah, man. And that's why I said, you know what? That's when I realized too. I was like, you know what? This fucking news thing, it's probably going to be a lonely path sometimes because I got to report on everything, man. And not everybody's going to like it. People don't understand. It's fucking news. You know what I'm saying? We got to report on everything that we can. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but the FGC, I'm sorry.
You stay neutral, and that's cool. That's why I come on lately, because I was like, dude, I'll give you my honest opinion. Well, I don't have anything to lose. You know, I feel like I speak for like the average player because I am an average player. Yeah. I'm not the top tier best player in the world, but I definitely don't suck. I know how to play fighting games. So I feel like I have a good vibe on like, hey, you know, tech, because I follow frame data, all this stuff, just kind of the vibe of that, because I want to hear what normal people have to say. Not what Capcom wants to feed us, not what these commentaries want to feed us because they want to stay in the good graces of Capcom, or not like Max feeding us stuff, you know, because he got a Capcom, you know, he got MVST2 collection early and he's not really going to be too critical on it, you know, because he wants to keep that going, which I get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
some people are saying, you know, they weren't your friends in the first place to begin with.
Yeah.
I see Josh Smith just arrived. What's up, Josh? You missed a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a lot more, man. Other people are like, still hashtag free infiltration. Just got banned from Punk Stream because I asked him if he would fight Snake Eyes and and they first attend LOL, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And he got banned.
Come
got banned. He ain't trying to hear it. The regular FGC guy,
Yeah.
Dirty Low, is a badass.
Thank you, guys.
Yo,
I appreciate all the love on the chats, and I check out your guys' comments. Dude, I appreciate that love so much, dude, because at the end of the day, I just come in to help my cousin. You know, I'm not trying to make a living out of this or anything like that. You know, but I enjoy doing it. I've always been opinionated, and I've always fighting the FGC since the beginning. He wouldn't even be doing this if it wasn't for me.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Do you guys? I've said it multiple times. If you guys haven't watched, I wouldn't even know what the fucking FGC is if it wasn't for Dirty Low.
Yeah.
He introduced me to the FGC. He introduced me to fucking Street Fighter 4. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I played Street Fighter 2. I played Third Strike. I played some Turbos. But I was taking a break. I wasn't playing video games, and so he came along. And I was like, yo,
he's like, what is this game? I'm like, this is Street Fighter 4. Me and my boys were going to head in Dallas when Street Fighter 4 just came out and then Third Strike. There wasn't really a scene. Like, Brian could attest to this. I think Brian was around at that time. Like, there wasn't locals or anything like that. We would go to the Goon House. We call it the House of Goons. It would just be some dude posting online like, hey, we're running Rand Bats at my house. Come over. And they call it the Goon House. So it'd be like, oh, dude, we're going to the Goon House tonight. This weekend to go play against these guys we don't know. Yeah. But all we know is there's a handful of guys who are really serious about playing Street Fighter. Let's go.
Right. Yeah, and it was the golden era. That's why for me, Street Fighter 4 was my favorite all-time version.
Yeah.
Because of the time I was in life. It was the fucking funnest I've ever had. The funnest times I ever had.
Yeah.
Some of my fondest memories are playing that game.
We were just talking about that last night, that was such a golden era of fighting games for us, dude, because like we were young, me and my two other best friends, we were so down with 4 at a house. All we did was run sets like all weekend, meet up. I would just dream all week of like, I can't wait for my boys to come over. We're going to be hanging out literally nonstop all weekend, getting wasted, running sets. Or if a tournament would happen, we would just be at my house all weekend.
It was the fucking best.
We'd go out to party, and then we'd come back at 2 a.m. and we'd be like, "Oh, night over." It's like, no, let's run some sets, and it'd be up 6 a.m.
I was laughing. We were talking about this in front of my wife yesterday because I was like, "Man, we were like he was saying, we were running into the AM, just eating, sometimes drinking, sometimes smoking." And I was like, "Bro,
smoking.
No bitches,
no bitches,
no strip clubs,
just the boys,
no hard drugs. We were just the boys and Street Fighter, man. And every now and then knocking them back, but." It was fun as hell. I could not fucking wait to run the set.
Know,
like, when are we running the set? When are we all linking up? That to me was the golden era. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've yet to experience that with Street Fighter 6 because all our clan kind of broke up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We even have some homies, sadly, that passed away.
Yeah.
So it's never been the same. It's never been the same, man.
See, Pavel, what does he got to say?
Pavel, he said some stuff right here.
Yeah.
But he's saying leftists, 100%, that's how they think. Agree with me or you are demonetized. He's talking about the infiltration.
Oh, you gotcha. Yeah. I mean,
appreciate the $5 too, man. Thank you so much, bro.
I don't want to get into politics in the channel, but you're in it because it comes from the left and the right, you know. But like at the same time, it's getting overboard. Either side you're on, it's getting way too overboard. Like we need to get back to the center. People need to be more rational these days. Like I get what you're saying, Pablo. Like I agree with that.
Yeah, and Rockin said this. Said, "Yo, Nesto, did you get that updated logo with color?" Yo, I responded to your tweet today. I have not seen it. I don't know where it's at. Do me a favor, please resend it. My email should be on Twitter as well because I'm dying to use it. Thank you so much, bro. Who else we got? Yo, the homie from Down Under Boys. Up? Yo, keep up the good work. Sorry, gotta head to a meeting. Stay sexy.
No problem. Go make that money, bro.
We're going to stay sexy for you, baby. Thank you, man. Thank you for the $5 donation, man. Thank you for the love. Star Crew in Street Fighter 6. Yeah, we got to, man.
I mean,
Street Fighter 2 was the game that got me hooked. Street Fighter 2 got me hooked as well.
Yeah.
But I was so young that I didn't get to like really soak it in because I was like, I was like, I had shit to do.
Yeah.
I didn't have a car. I didn't have a social. I was like under my parents' roof. I was a kid.
Yep.
I was a kid. Street Fighter 4, I was a grown-ass man. So I'm doing what I want.
I played every fighting game, bro. I had money. I mowed lawns.
No. What I'm saying is like Street Fighter 2, I only could play that like when I snuck out the house or when like my parents would drive me to an arcade.
Yeah.
Like, so I got to play it, but not as much as I would like to.
Yep.
And then we bought it for the SNES.
Yeah.
But it's kind of not the same.
It's not the same.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for 4, I'm a grown-ass man, so I'm driving anywhere. We got locals, we got crews, we got tournaments.
Yeah.
It was a different vibe for me.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the best time, dude.
Yeah.
I look back at those memories fondly, bro. I miss my friends, and, just the way it was. It'll never be the same like that again. Just we're older. There's more responsibilities, more stress in life.
When 6 came out, I was like, I was telling Rick yesterday, I was like, I looked to 6 like it was going to be 4. I was like, this is it. This is the game that's going to bring it back for us. And then it dropped. And at first we were all playing it, even my son. And I was like, this is it. Right. But then literally within months, this happened again.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. I was waiting for a game to do what 4 did.
Yeah.
And then I realized it's never going to happen again. Like we were at a different time in our life. Like everybody, it just all came together like the perfect fucking storm. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, if we want it, like the chat is saying, we gotta make it happen ourselves.
Yeah, I know, right?
We literally got to schedule. Hey, who's meeting? Who?
Yeah.
I mean, we got.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we have that energy.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
used to just be like, I'd be at my house and get a text, hey, I'm coming over for sets.
Yeah.
Cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, somebody said 4 was lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, it really was, dude. It really was. I remember that me and my friends, we'd be at parties. Like one of my best friends, he dated this girl who was a real hipster. So we'd be at some weird, cool hipster party.
Split Sprite. Thank you for the love. I appreciate the comment.
So we'd be at some cool hipster party in Dallas, and we would just be talking Street Fighter 4 all night, and people would just be looking at us like, "Why don't you talk about this cool band or whatever?" Girls, there'd be girls there for us to hit on, and we'd be like, "Talking about Street Fighter." Like, and if we randomly found someone who plays Street Fighter, we were zoned in on it because it happened. There would be that one dude be like, "Oh, I play Street Fighter 4," and be like, "Join us."
Yeah,
join us.
I'm gonna tell you this real quick story before we get into this HT because it's HT.
Oh yeah,
it's HT. You guys probably heard it before if you watched the channel, but we used to work together in a call center, and we found a TV, a little rinky-dink ass TV in the break room. And we just run the Xbox up there. We're like, fuck it, let's just hook up Street Fighter. Yeah. Because we worked together. Yeah. We weren't even supposed to be taking breaks together because we were in 2 different departments.
Oh, yeah.
But we still did it. And then we were running sets, and people would walk in and be like, what the fuck is happening? Can you do this?
Yeah. We're like, yeah, it's cool.
People were like, you can do this? And we're like, yeah, you can do this. And we would just keep playing. And then fun fact, both of us got fired.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to tell the story of how I got fired? You want to tell them how I did?
Hold on. Somebody says, Brian John said, this is for the new Goon House.
Oh, the new Goon House. New Goons.
We should start the new Goon House.
We should start the new Goons.
Yo, I actually tried, believe it or not, when with 5. I had like a couple get-togethers. I think we only did it like twice.
I remember. Brian, Dr. Africa would come over.
Yeah, and then Doc ended up doing it at somebody else's house. Anyway, long story short. Thank you, Brian, man. I appreciate the mad love. So check this out. We both got fired.
Okay.
Dirty Low got fired in the most Dirty Low fucking, just listen. He got fired in the most Dirty Low way possible. So this is what this company would do. They thought they were slick. Anytime they fired people, they would come to your desk and they would be like, hey, they want to talk to you real quick in the back. You know, could you go talk to them? And then you would just think it was a meeting or something, and you'd be like, oh, yeah. And you would go. As soon as you went, they would start boxing your shit up.
Yeah.
They would start throwing your shit in a box. So you didn't see it.
Yep.
Right? Because they didn't want you to cause a scene. So
but I picked up on that real quick.
Everybody else saw it, though.
Yeah.
Because you were gone. So everybody else was like, fuck, Tina just got fired. Or whatever's getting fired. Because they're throwing shit in a box as soon as you leave, right? So we saw this. So we knew this is what time it was, right? That's the same shit they did to me.
Yep.
But this fool got fired first. This fool. So they told him, hey, they want to talk to you in the back, whatever. Then this fool was like, what? Oh, I'm getting fired? Oh, I'm getting fired. Hey, then this fool went around the office to everybody. Hey, I'm getting fired. Hey, they fired me. They fired me. Yeah, they fired me. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I was getting fired. Who gives a damn, bro? They're gonna go out like that. That's bullshit. Like for real. I was real mad. I'm getting fired, y'all. Hey, guy. Hey, I'm getting fired. Like, and then the guy had to come. I can't imagine the security guy having to come right behind me and get my stuff, and everyone just looking at him like, what the fuck?
They said Dirty Low got the read.
Yeah, I definitely got the reads. I knew what was happening from the jump.
Like it was, bro. We were, believe it or not, we were working for a company called the Loan Link.
Yeah.
Right. And we were online customer service for people that wanted loans of some sort.
We would do loans. Like I would run your credit and see if you qualified for a car, and then they fired me. I'm like, oh, fuck this.
I got in trouble, man. We were fucking around too much on that job.
Oh yeah, man.
We were having a good time on that job.
Remember we used to make PowerPoint presentations about each other and send them to us around the office, like just joking, like cruel shit, and we would send it to a group of friends.
We just had too much fun. Yeah. Well, we shouldn't be having fun, but it was fun while it lasted. Man.
Oh yeah.
Yo, so check this out, y'all. It is HT, the most glorious day of the week. Man, I should have the song playing right now, but I don't have it right now. But we got a cosplay, Rick.
Oh, okay. Let me see. You know, I haven't been on I actually haven't been on a Horny Tuesday in a very long. Have I ever been on a Horny Tuesday?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, you might have. No,
I don't think I've ever been on a Horny Tuesday.
I don't think so because you've never reacted to one with me.
No, I haven't.
Never reacted with one. Yep. So now we get one together. All right, let me go see if I can share the screen real quick, y'all. Let's go. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. There we go. Bam! Here we are. All right. So where's it pulling at? Let me make sure it's pulling up. Good over here. Bam. All right. You got me right here. All right, y'all. Oh, who we got? Diverse Lols. Thank you for the $10, man.
Thanks, bro.
Love what you guys are doing for the FGC. Keep up these live streams coming, fam.
Oh,
we
love
appreciate y'all, man.
We definitely gonna do these more because this is a lot of fun, bro.
They said you should have approved all the loans.
Yeah, I should have. I should be like, man, everyone's getting a car, bro.
Yeah, we should have, man, for real. All right, here we go. This is Missy Lee. Missy Lee, if I'm saying that
Missy Lee, all right.
Saying that correctly.
HTG,
here's her
Missy
profile.
Lee.
I'm gonna put it right here. Here you go, cosplayer, all that good stuff, right? I'll put her information
from Santiago, Chile.
Oh yeah, she says I already have a cosplay for 3 characters. Season 2, I will work on the Terry Bogard.
Oh, okay. Give me the Terry. Yeah.
So let's put up the first one here.
Okay.
Bada boom.
Damn.
Bada boom.
Okay.
Y'all. Bada.
Chile
boom.
ain't messing around, son.
Listen,
Listen, the water down there.
This is, you already know how I feel about Elena.
Yeah.
Elena can burn in hell.
Oh yeah.
Elena could burn in a fiery ass hell.
But this Elena?
I approve this Elena.
This Elena? Hey, Capcom. Let's get her in there for the mocap. Let's go. Let's go. Hit her up for the mocap. We know Elena's coming.
We know this is the
Yeah.
Listen, somebody said simping ain't good, fellas.
Yeah.
Somebody says I need some healing.
Yeah.
Mercy me.
Oh
These
man, she
beats in my
definitely needs some
head.
healing.
She is giving the
Yeah.
Bogars. Yeah, all right. So she got another one. Let's
All
see
right.
what we got here. She got the bam.
Oh my, that's a good mine, man.
Yeah,
I
this
dig it.
was pretty good.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That one's classy.
Okay.
Classy enough cleavage, enough thighs, perfect mind.
You say
know what I mean?
just enough.
I wonder, just enough. I wonder how they're gonna model mine because traditionally in like Fatal Fury and King Fighters, mine's busty. The breasts are moving up and down. It's super skimpy. I wonder if if Capcom's gonna do that with this version of mine. If they're just gonna let it all hang out. I hope so. I mean, they did it with Armika.
Yeah.
When Armika had those,
damn, this one for the fans for Armika.
I know, right? Yeah. So I'm hoping that they do that justice. Even though, like, I think overall, like, as I get older, I'm like, these costumes are crazy. Because Street Fighter 5 had some crazy costumes. Like the girls dating at the time, she'd be like, "What are you playing?" You know what I mean? And I'm getting a little more conservative about that kind of stuff. But when it comes to mine, I want to see the classic. I want to see it all hanging out. You just have to do it.
Yeah, and then somebody said Super Dragon actually tagged me in this saying, "Bro, hot tub,
bro, yeah,
bro, fire HD content." Thank you, Super Dragon, man. And I think somebody just donated. Hey, just forwarded the email back to you, Rock. Thank you, man. I appreciate the massive love, bro. Thank you so much. Love.
Thank you, guys.
Let's see. All right, so let's see. We got the next one right here. Last one, we got a bison.
Ooh. I don't like the eyes.
You don't like the
eyes?
I
don't like the Photoshop.
Okay.
I don't like that could have been done better, but everything else is good. Slim waist, nice belt. Love the boots. I
love the boots.
Yeah, I'm going for the full throttle. It ain't just about the breast for me, bro. I just ain't looking at skin. I want to see what the whole drip is, how the fit's looking, bro. The hat could be higher quality. Okay, let's be real. The shoulders, that looks like styrofoam. Right. Overall, I'll give this a 5. I'll give this 5. 5 is average. Okay,
5 is average.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 5 is average. Elena is a 9.
Elena's a 9.
Mine will be an 8.
Mine will be an 8.
Yep.
And then Bison is a what?
The Bison's a 5.
Okay, yeah.
That's average.
Let me know if he's smoking crack right now with the Bison.
Okay. Yeah, what's up?
He's a fan. Yo, Capcom ain't the only ones who swung for the fences when it comes to Armika.
Yep.
Okay, y'all. Is he on crack with Bison?
The 5. As far as the overall, the look,
he says
the
5.
The quality, the sexiness.
Somebody says 6.5,
5.5. Yeah, see what I'm saying. And I'm not saying like ugly. I'm saying like average. Like the Elena is like top tier. The quality, the look, the sexiness, and everything. Mm-hmm. The quality's there on the fabric, on the umbrella. That's like an 8.
Yeah, you're talking about the overall.
The overall thing, bro. Let's not just zoom in on what everyone's naturally gonna zoom in. I'm talking about the whole thing. That's what makes a good cosplay. Yeah. It's not just because the girl's sexy. It's like, hey, what's the quality like? The pose, like the energy that's bringing. This one, I don't really like the energy.
I do agree with you.
Looks like stuck-up mom.
I do.
Stuck-up MILF is what I see here.
I do agree with the eyes. I don't think they should have been Photoshopped.
Yeah, I don't think.
I get what they were doing. They were going for the look. I get 100%. But if we're going on like what we're saying, I do think at the end of the day, the winners are going to be this one.
Look at that. Look, the quality's there. The umbrella looks good. The cloth looks good. The belt, the embroidery, the rope, the makeup, the hair's on point. Sexiness. Elena, look at that. Hair on point. Makeup on point. Lips look big. You know, the what do you call it? The bracelets, the neck, the cloth, the pose, the energy.
The energy.
It just nailed it. Nailed it. I think that's the best one.
Yeah. I gotta agree with what y'all saying. 5 of 10. No
You're
horse.
right, Brian. I've never been wrong.
I want to hear do the bicycle. What is that? And a horse, and it's a 9.
Yeah. Add a horse, and it's a 9.
Add a
Exactly,
horse,
bro.
and it's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah. So overall,
Yeah.
that Elena said they're saying 10-10 easy.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't knock
That's what
it.
I'm saying. You can't knock it, bro.
Yeah.
It's that's what makes a good
Yeah,
cosplay.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
She nailed 2 out of 3.
She nailed 2 out
That's
of 3.
not bad.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely, once I post this, I will put her information down below. Obviously, you guys can see it right here on Twitter, but I'll put her information in the link so we can show the love as well.
Yeah.
Man. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we get out of that one, and we are back. We have now been streaming for officially over an hour. That's usually our time.
Let's check some comments real quick before we head out.
We're gonna check some comments before we get out of here.
There's been a lot of love, guys. So
Bison has too much clothing for Dirty Lowe's taste.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
rocking it.
Hey,
Can't wait for Elena to have some damn clothes on in Street
Yeah.
Fighter 6. I mean, the OG just better. Mai is best. It's been a lot of fun, bros. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Been a lot of fun. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah,
amazing
guys.
love.
This has been a blast. We're gonna keep doing it. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
It's
we
been
want
fun.
to. We're gonna get more of this. The goal for this next month is to improve the quality because, as you know, this camera is straight ass.
Yeah.
You know, it's not even the camera; it's the lens on the laptop. You know what I'm saying? So, the goal for the end of we're about to hit August.
Yeah.
So the goal for the end of August is to actually get the official camera and stuff like that. So this could be better.
Oh yeah.
So we're slowly going to start upgrading. So therefore, the plan is to definitely do this 1 to 2 times a month.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
I want to do this at least once a month, but we're aiming for 2 times a month. You know what I'm saying? This month, we actually did it twice.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I didn't advertise it the first time, so it was kind of whack. But
it was kind of whack in general because we were watching Evo and the stream was lo-fi, and so we were having bad connections. It wasn't like fully planned out like this one is a little more where hey, we know what topics we're gonna do and we want to upgrade everything. Yeah. And then if you guys weren't here before, you guys see it now. I'll definitely be wearing these on the next Buck and Check. For sure.
Made it possible. Aaron made it possible.
Aaron made it possible.
Right on.
Aaron Gray.
Chief Queen.
Made my day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And we got to come out with new butt check merch. Listen, sky's the limit. We got to keep climbing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot.
You know, the next shirt I want to get, you should do on butt check merch. You should get Modern Problems, Classic Solutions.
Modern Problems, Classic Solutions.
Ooh. That's a shirt right there, bro.
Okay. I need to get one just of his face.
Yeah.
Literally. No wording. Just him just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So thank you guys for the amazing love, man. We will see you soon. I'm going to shoot. Since tomorrow's the last day of the month, I am going to try my hardest to post a butt check tomorrow night. I don't know how successful I'd be, but I promise that's what I'm aiming for. We just posted a video today on the Patreon, and I'll just give you the title. It's Dirty Low finally responds to 6 Eric.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you don't know, you probably don't because I haven't talked about it here yet. 6 Erican, you know, the biggest troll that ever lived for MK1, and he started to play Tekken as well. We talked about him the other day because he was banned from MK1. I guess he didn't like it. So he tweeted at me saying, what's his act? He wants to know who this guy is because he didn't like who this guy was.
Yeah.
He didn't like how he was talking about him.
Who cares?
And he even called him an old man.
Yeah.
He was like, who's this old man? I want to talk to him.
Bro, he's just as old as me, probably.
So Dirty Low responded to him.
Oh, yeah.
I posted that on the Patreon. What I'm going to try to do is edit it, chop it up, and then put it on the main channel. Maybe tomorrow. You know, we'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for the amazing love. Some people are saying sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree. But your channel is always fun and informative. Great live stream. Looking forward to the next one. Great job, you guys. Thank you so much, Manuel Garcia, man. Schmitty, you heard his feelings. Josh Schmidt, thank you for the love, man. We don't want to rock with D-Lo. We don't want to rock with D-Lo.
Dirty, we gotta get you Dirty to run sets with the fans. I'm always down to run sets. I'll have to have you post my gamer tag so you guys can invite me. I'll run sets with you guys. Win or lose, I'll bring it.
Yeah, I need to have a shirt that says blah blah blah.
Subscribe.
Or it's about to get better. You know what I'm saying? Something. We got a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, that's it for now, man. Happy HT. Thank you guys. Thank you for Dirty Low.
It was a pleasure, boys.
He did not have to do this, man.
I did, but I wanted to.
He just started a new job.
Yeah.
Like one of the best jobs he's ever had, and he still made time to do this. So
definitely. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for joining us. Always entertaining. Yeah, couldn't do it without him. So
Yeah.
thank you for the love, y'all. We'll see you soon.
Yep.
If it's not tomorrow, definitely the next day. And as always, we don't know what it is, but we know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace. We out of here, y'all.